Hi guys, it's Jay. Welcome to the StitchyJam podcast. I'm running a little behind for doing a monthly podcast this month. It's been a bit of a funny month. I've been house sitting in a place called Maroubra, which I'll show some footage for you about. I've been house sitting, I've been looking after a dog. So we've been on lots of walks, which has been great. But in the time I was there, I actually got the call from work to say that my position was absorbed. And it just threw me off kilter for a bit. I've been applying for jobs. And it's just been a bit of a funny month with some emotional ups and downs surrounding that. And lots of changes, so changes of routine, etc. So I've done a little crafting, but not as much as usual. While I was in Maroubra, was working on my patchwork quilt and doing the stitch in the ditch stage. My needle kept breaking, so I did a little bit, but not a lot of that. I still have a fair way to go. I continued to knit my scarf, which I actually realised that was long enough with one skein for a cowl. And then now I've cast on a matching beanie. And I am learning now the steps for circular knitting on this, in the round, sorry. I have taken on a pair of socks to finish that my mum has started, and sorry about that my mum has started, and to get the practice of knitting in the round in, I am continuing with that, which I'm finding quite challenging because it's the smallest needles that I've knit with so far. What else is going on? I have been offered a new job, which I will tell you about, but not at this stage. What I will say is that I'm having a career change, and I've done a lot of walks, and there's a lot of scenery to show you in this episode, and a little bit of crafts. I also started to prepare to make some heat packs. We're coming into winter, so I wanted to use some of my material and revamp some old heat packs that we had, or upcycle if you like. I'm well. I mean, I've had as I said, a lot of ups and downs, just trying to navigate finding a new job and the anxiety that comes with that. And just finding being out of a bit of a normal routine has just thrown my time, it's just been a bit different, which there's been some positives come out of that. I'm exercising a lot more. I have been able to take care of my health, my muscle skeletal system, etc. And make some appointments and get those things done. And the dentist, which nobody likes, but we all have to go. And I've got about 4 or 5 sessions of the dentist to keep me going over the next course of however long. But yeah, very excited about starting my new position. And when I have had my induction and I've had my paperwork signed and I'm well underway, then I'll tell you a little bit more about that. But for the moment, I hope you enjoy seeing some of the work that I've been doing. And thank you for your patience in having this episode a little later than I had hoped.
Passe les jours et s'en vont comme les feuilles dans le vent. j'ai l'encre noire déversée tant qu'il y a des étoiles. Je t'aimerai, s'effacent nos pas du sentier avec les miettes que j'ai semées pour les palombes égarées. Nous deux ombres perdues sur le damier, dans l'encre noire déversée tant qu'il y a des étoiles. Je t'aimerai. Passe sans moi les années avec les pions de l'échiquier. Passe trois tours et s'en vont sur la ligne de l'horizon, sur l'encre noire déversée tant qu'il y a des étoiles. Je t'aimerai.
This is Biggles. I'm dog sitting at the moment in Maroubra in Sydney, and he is barking at the rain. He's such a lovely dog. Hi, Biggles. I am about to start my stitch in the ditch on my quilting project. You know, one thing I didn't bring is the table ledge that goes over here, but I am having a visit from my family next week, so I shall get my mother to bring that with her. Now I'm using dark for the top and light cream for the bottom because I have two different coloured materials. And I think I'll try and start in the middle. Oops, sorry about that. Let me check now that the camera's still in the right place. Yep. I'll try and start in the middle and work my way out, I think. try and get that out of the way so I'm not wasting any. Try and line that back a bit. So the purpose of this is to stitch in the ditch, which is basically the ditches in the seam and every seam. And you want to get it as pulled tight and as far in so that you don't see it at the end result. And the purpose of this is to make it bound with the 3 layers, as well as you know, you can do different designs should you choose to, and to make it the quilting effect and each section quilted. And it's best to start in the middle and work out and then turn it. Now, I have different sizes and different, kind of different shapes. Some are squares, some are rectangles. So it will be a little bit more in depth than, say, just big squares, for example, where you can just do the row by row. I mean, it's a similar concept. It just means some of them will have, you know, you're not going to quilt unless there's a seam. Unless, of course, you want that look, which I don't think I do.
Passent les jours et s'en vont comme les feuilles dans le vent. Passe le temps, disparaît de mon cœur naufragé. L'encre noire déversée, tant qu'il y a des étoiles, je t'aimerai.
if you do like this episode, go and have a look back through some of my other episodes. This is episode 3. And leave a comment, hit that like button, and share it with your friends. Peace out. Until next time.